Trey Burton had a really good game for them, a breakout game for them, running out of the, I guess, the Wildcat formation or whatever. A guy like that, just that formation, what kind of challenge does that present to the defense?
I mean, it presents every week is a challenge for us, and you know, we're going to game plan and prepare as best as possible.
Coach Saban earlier today said that what you guys did on Saturday is something that maybe some other teams couldn't do. Why is it that you guys were able to do that and come back and win that game?
Well, I mean, honestly, I think it's more of a mentality that, you know, that our defense, our team took to be able to come back in the game and win. And just, you know, wanting it that bad to win that game.
What did you learn? You know, Coach Saban and I talked to him about this just a minute ago. He said last year at the Tennessee game that oftentimes you guys learn more from adversity than you do from success. And I'm wondering what you guys learned about yourself as a team on Saturday.
Well, I would think it would be that instead of waiting and, you know, executing the game plan in the second half, that we need to start from the first play to the end.
Did you have to pick some guys up, or did you see guys on the sideline picking each other up and encouraging each other?
Yeah, I mean, that's always, you know, that's important because you never want one player to be down on himself, because if he's down, you know, he can give up more plays and things like that. So it's always better to pick other players up and, you know, have confidence in them.
Do you feel like you guys take a different confidence level into this game against Florida compared to a week ago? Do you get the sense that you guys as a whole take a different confidence level into this game? Do you guys feel better about yourselves after that?
I mean, yeah, I think every game, you know, it's a confidence booster. The better games we have, you know, the more confidence we gain.
How does it feel? I know it's a team mentality, but Coach Saban also talked about a couple of weeks ago, it's okay to have personal goals too. How does it feel for you personally to keep having each week such a profound effect on the game?
Well, I mean, you know, by executing our game plan and having personal goals, you know, every week this week, or every week from the season starting, I've told myself that I need to at least get my hands on the ball twice a game. And if it's not once, you know, it's twice, and it's been happening for me, so I'm going to keep going with that.
The position you play is a benefactor of other guys doing what they do, because you basically sit back and react a lot of times.
I mean,
is that an assessment that's correct? Or what?
Yeah, I think by my success in having 4 interceptions, you know, I got to credit the defensive line, you know, the linebackers for putting pressure on the quarterback, because without that, you know, the quarterback can sit back there and make the plays. You know, by Mallett being a great quarterback, he can make a lot of completions, and by me getting 2 interceptions, you know, I got to credit the defensive linemen and the linebackers for helping me.
Overall, do you feel like the defensive line has kind of picked up where they've left off from last year, even though a couple of guys didn't, you know, weren't playing the first couple of games?
Well, I mean, I'm not really worried about the defense, you know, because our secondary's got a big challenge, and the secondary's got to do as much as possible, you know, be able to get our things together. And the defense, I'm pretty sure that they're well on their game and be able to make plays.
Hey, Robert, you've been around this program a while. When did that never sit die attitude really take hold for you guys, where you felt that no matter what we do, we're not going to give up, we're going to wait?
Well, I mean, I think we took that mentality once Coach Saban set out the depth chart, that, you know, these are the guys that we're going in with, and we got to make something happen this year no matter what.
You guys constantly say every week, like, one game at a time. You're playing top 25 teams almost every week. How do you guys stay motivated, and how do you guys stay focused on just one game?
Well, I mean, just like you said, we're playing great teams, and if we're looking ahead from a different team, then, you know, and not focus on the team that we're playing, you know, it's easy to get beat that way. So, I mean, we got to stay focused on the team we're playing.
With the rivalry with Florida, is this kind of the ultimate measuring stick for you guys? It always seems to come down, at least the last couple of years, to you or Florida.
Well, I mean, every game's a challenge for us, and, you know, if we lose to any other team, you know, it doesn't matter if we win or lose to Florida, because, you know, we already got a L on our record. So, I mean, beating Florida, and, you know, I mean, that'd be a great accomplishment for us.
Who was your big rival in high school, you know, in previous years for you?
Well, I mean, I would say, you know, the Alabama-Auburn thing. So, I mean, I have to go Auburn.
How has Barry Jones gained the respect of the team by his on-field performances and then his off-the-field involvement with community
Who was that?
service? Barry Jones. How has he gained the respect of the team by his on-the-field performances and his off-the-field involvement with community service?
Well, I mean, it's great that he's doing the things that he do. You know, I respect him 100% for everything that he's done. You know, the participation with the team and participation off the field. So, I mean, he's a great guy.